There is God here, and we have to talk about Makima, honestly, because this episode just. What is going on with Makima? What is she? Who is she? And she's scary, like really, really scary, even more than previous episode where we saw those weird hand movements that she did. This episode was just pure, utter fear that she instilled in so many people here. And that conversation she had there with Kishibe brings in so many things, like what is going on with Makima, what the fuck is Makima, honestly. And also just letting loose all of the crazy ones, just this full frontal attack with also Aki, what's happening, this cliffhanger that we had this episode. We have one more episode and this is how it ends right now. After this, next week it's looking like it's gonna be just full on insanity, craziness, even further beyond there. But yeah, we have a lot to talk about in this episode, so let's get into it and talk about it. Now, it picks up from a previous episode with Aki meeting the future devil, and I honestly kinda like this future devil. His intro in him just rapping there a bit, the future rules, the future rules. He felt like this energetic. Of course, it's still a devil, but I liked his personality already. Is the first impression that I got from him, and he didn't really like Aki's personality. Now, the weird way how that contract and his power works, I wouldn't have put my head there. I wouldn't even have gotten in the room, let alone put my head in a devil's gut so it can read my future. I guess Aki got a brain scan, in a stomach. That was such a fun and creepy scene at the same time, and even more by the laugh that the future devil had looking at his future. And even after that, he was very cooperative, saying, "I'm gonna live in your right eye, and this is all you need to do. No other." Aki doesn't have to sacrifice anything. And the reason why it wanted to do this, just because it really liked how Aki is going to die into the future. It even said, "Your death in the future will fucking rule." So, what does that even mean? How is Aki going to die? We're just about to find out. And Aki's like, "I don't care. As long as I kill my targets, it doesn't matter how I die." So Aki is full on this revenge train, doesn't care about anything, anyone. He simply wants his revenge, not just for his family, and also even more after Himeno and how she died, and probably a lot more after that letter he got from Himeno's sister, just the pain and everything he has gone through, going through. This gun devil, yeah, I don't think we're gonna see it this season. It's probably gonna be a build up for season 2. But next week it's looking like it's going to be also very, very insane. Now we have Denji and Power still getting their asses kicked a lot, like really a lot. And thankfully this episode they found out the name of this teacher, Ishibe, which I kind of like his name, and I like him quite a lot. I feel like he's one of the most interesting characters we have had in the series, even more after a conversation, and we'll get to that. But they're getting better also. They're gonna have training only one time per week, getting their asses kicked. But also the mission is going to start with them going after the samurai and the snake girl, Savatari. Now, Denji got a bit confident there. I feel like his improvement went to his head quite a lot when Kishibe told him, if we fail this mission, you're both gonna be executed. Basically, I'm paraphrasing a bit. This mission holds everything in the balance for division. For if they fail this, they're gone. So they have to succeed, or there will be no more division 4. And even told them, if you fail, I'm gonna kill you, basically. And the danger, like, I'm gonna let you live if it comes to that. I've gotten better. I like you, Denji. You're really fun. You're not that smart. Even more after this episode. I think you need to ask Power to share that one brain cell you both have a bit more after what you said. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna beat him, even if you transform, honestly, from everything we've seen about Kishibe last episode, how he was handling them, and even more with him and Makima, and we'll get to that. That's the thing I want to talk about the most in this episode. But we'll see how the mission goes, because right after that we have the conversation, Makima and Kishibe, with Kishibe saying he's getting slowly attached to them as in Denji and Power, but he's also super tired, but mainly tired of losing the people that he's training. He's got tired of this. He's lost so many probably throughout the years. Even Himeno, some of the previous one, maybe that even Himeno had partners of. But what I'm curious about was it got very serious after that. Talking to Makima, you knew that attack was going to happen, and by the looks of it, she definitely knew about it. She didn't do anything to stop it, prevent it, warn anybody. She just went along with it. Probably has a bigger agenda despite of everything that is going on. Now, what was curious was what Kishibe said. Doesn't matter what you do, you get a pass as long as you serve mankind's interests. So, is she a fucking devil? What is she? If Kishibe said mankind's interest while talking to her, so she's not part of mankind, she's not human. What the fuck is Makima then? Because just by her personality, she's definitely not human. Now, I don't know if she's an actual devil, is she something else, maybe another species we haven't encountered in the series. Not just we have devils, hybrids, humans, and fiends, right? And devils and fiends are kind of the same ones. Maybe we have another species in a way with her. I don't know, but she's the biggest mystery so far in the series. And when you said, "Yeah, well, I'm doing it to save people, save as many people as possible from devils," and Kishiba's like, "You liar!" And that smirk that she had there. Oh, Makima, what are you doing? And what are you? I don't know, but to say that I have my eyes on her would be an understatement. And Kishibe being able to keep her under control in a way even more solidifies that she has no idea what he's talking about. Now, slowly we have the build up. We see the samurai and the snake girl wanting revenge, kind of setting their own trap for the public safety. But I don't think they have any idea what they're going up against now. They got a bit cocky. They had the zombies again from first few episodes. I still don't know how they still have the zombies though. Isn't the devil zombie dead? That's gonna be interesting. Hopefully they reveal how they still have the zombies under their control. Now, another conversation I really liked was between Kurose and Aki in the car, with Kurose kind of being very blunt about Aki's chances going against the gun devil. But what I really liked about the conversation there between them was also how Aki was dealing with that conversation. Him just saying, "I don't care what you say. If I die, just go ahead and laugh." Now, I liked that response, but also just shows how deep into revenge Aki is more and more. He doesn't care about anything, just getting to kill his targets. Now, what was respectful, so to say, at the end when he got left off from the car, when Kurose still cared about him despite saying, "I still don't like you, but I hope you're gonna succeed," and wishing him the best in a way, and even Aki acknowledging that moment there, bowing down for Kurose and thanking him and Tendo for everything. Kind of felt a bit like a goodbye. I hope it's not, with him dying, kind of foreshadowing a bit there. Now, this is where it made Makima even scarier. Like, they keep upping this scary factor with Makima when she went to talk with the Yakuza, the mobster, to get information on Savatari and working with the gun devil. Apparently, more and more people are making deals for 20,000 yen for guns and ammo. So the gun devil wants money. Okay, but why? And now he started slowly. "I'm gonna need everybody's name that's working with them." That guy was like, "Sure, yeah, and then after that their families and yours, as in all of the mobster family and also their families normally. And that didn't it didn't really take it well, but I was like, you're not gonna wanna do that. Just give her what she wants. It's gonna be better for you. And he went into this speech. We are the necessary evil that are keeping the other gangs away. Yeah, you're gonna regret that. This was, how far is she gonna go? He took belongings from all of their actual families, like family members from everybody there, their eyes, like they're literally eyes. She took all of them as hostages. They have somebody that can return them if you cooperate. And the look she gave one of the dudes that tried to put his hands on her, and that guy died, like the nosebleed started, but that look, like, Makima, what are you? Like, seriously, what the fuck are you, Makima? And how you have so much freedom? Even Kishibe saying that, when what is your agenda? And even the interest she took in Denji just makes me even more worried about what is she planning to do with Denji, and even more since all of the devils also want Denji. Why? Why is Denji so special, and who is Makima? The biggest question in the entire series, to say the least. And that look can kill, like it definitely can kill. Now, after that terrifying moment, honestly, we have Power and Denji prepare to go on the attack, synchronizing their brain cell again. Kobeni kind of reverted back to her scary self. She scared, not scary self. Wanted to go back home. Wanna see more Terminator Kobeni from last episodes. Still have no idea what her devil is, and how is she able to do all of the things she did in that episode, considering her personality. Now we have Aki also being there talking to Kishibe, saying, Kishibe telling him there's no plan, we just attack, full on frontal attack. This was the moment we learned his name, Kishibe. I really liked how he let them go on the attack, and he went to talk to the police and everybody that was there in the area. Let me tell you something. You're not gonna have to worry about the terrorists. We're gonna take care of that, or at least we're gonna try. But you're gonna have to be ready to go against Division 4 if they go off track, and slowly start going through each of the members. And we get some very interesting character reveals in this episode. Apparently there's a shark fiend that went after the zombies. It can even transform into its full devil form. That guy seemed fun. We have a violence fiend, which is probably very dangerous, apparently, with also poisonous gas. Probably the creepiest one was the spider devil. Those legs, just creepy. I don't like insects, what can I say? But the most interesting one was the angel devil. How does that work? A devil that signifies angels, or are angels a thing in Chainsaw Man? It also has the power to drain lifespan if you touch it or get close to it. And even kind of tested Aki a bit to see if Aki would get close to the angel. Aki actually did, and handed him a handkerchief, which surprised the angel devil a bit. Might be very interesting also, considering that Aki doesn't really have any lifespan left. I think he had 2 years left there after he used that cursed devil power. But also we have them having to find Savatari and the samurai dude. Aki takes Denji and Power to look, and I really liked how Aki was fighting. He even was able to dodge a bullet and KO one dude there. Makima also intervening with her power, or voodoo magic devil power. I don't know what she is. Remote Wi-Fi control, killing people by knowing their names. Started killing some of the thugs there. And we finally have the confrontation, Aki getting to Savatari. But what was curious, Savatari, or the snake that she controls, had the ghost devil inside. So the ghost devil wasn't dead, but now it's under her control. How does that work? The snake puts what it eats under its control, or the Savatari do that? I don't know, but now we have Aki versus the Ghost Devil, and Savatari started having a nosebleed. Does that mean Makima is intervening? She didn't die instantly. Maybe it's harder to kill powerful characters than normal thugs. But Savatari is probably not gonna survive that, and even Aki, I'm not sure if he's gonna survive because he's using the power of the Future Devil, but it's not that wow, so to say, the power. He's able to see a bit into the future, use it to his advantage, but it's not overpowered, broken, so to say, from what we've seen so far. The Ghost Devil pretty easily almost killed him. I think it broke his ribs, was about to strangle him to die there, and that was the ending of the episode. This insane cliffhanger, and we only have one more episode after the insanity we have so far with everything that's happening, the questions, the fighting, the attack, just all over the place. But man, this anime has been a ride to say the least, and I can't wait for more. We're gonna talk more about it in the last episode, but this, I need to know what is Makima, what is happening with her, and this is not, don't give me spoilers in the comments below, please. No, if you have read the manga or source material, let me wait for season 2. It's gonna hurt, but I'm gonna do it. Now, I can't wait for next week's episode. I'm really curious what you guys thought about the episode here, especially if you are anime only and you haven't read the manga. And also remember to check out the podcast, because anime, link in the description below. Tomorrow we're gonna have episode 3. That episode was such a blast. Can't wait for you guys to see it. So let me know what you guys thought about Chainsaw Man this episode. As always, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, helps me quite a lot, and you guys get the latest videos on the series that I follow. So keep enjoying Chainsaw Man. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.